Parramatta is an urban landscape that rivals the experience one can find in Sydney's CBD, and it's here, in the nooks and crannies of Parramatta, where the art scene comes to life. The Anywhere Theatre Festival, a festival which highlights the excitement, engagement and passion of theatre in anywhere but traditional theatre spaces. It was on the grounds of the old colonial hospital that Zeroville was performed.
The idea with Zeroville in connection to Parramatta is that it's a future projection of what Parramatta might be like. So in this future world, we've maybe run out of some resources. We've had to figure out a new way of looking after the citizens, a new way of being in a modern world.
For I have been saved. I'm honoured to take the identity 006.
For residents of Western Sydney, having art that they can relate to in the areas that they frequently visit helps with the consumption of art.
Allows people to discover culture, and that culture is part of everyday life, because that's what the Anywhere Theatre Festival is about. It's about seeing a show in a lift or a taxi or a car garage, as long as it's related to those kind of, locations. It's getting away from, the big stadium or the big posh theatres where people have been intimidated to go and kind of get a bit lost in the whole ceremony of that, certainly somewhere like the Opera House. And it allows them to re-engage with culture. That's, I think, really important, because it's something that these suburbs don't get enough of, and I think that they should. They need to engage both personally and also as a spectator.
Both shows were performed in places that weren't normally associated with traditional theatre spaces. My Love Had a Black Space Trap was held in the middle of a shopping centre, where Zeroville was held in the heart of the Justice District.
Yeah, we've got an interesting space because it's a glass pavilion, so it's a four-walled box made totally of glass. So if you're coming along the outside, you can see right in. Normally theatre is a black space, very closed in, very controlled. This one's almost open to the elements or open to passers-by.
And I feel like the arts world down here is definitely expanding and growing, and more people are going out there and seeing stuff. I mean, work like this is accessible and interesting and easy to understand, so hopefully it will attract audiences.
As this year was the first time that the Anywhere Theatre Festival was held in Parramatta, audiences hope that it will come back for next year. Sam McGraw for Due West.